sun is gonna move. I'm gonna keep the sunlight. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Today, if you read the topic, we're gonna be talking about Will Smith and Duane Martin. All right, we're gonna be talking about. Good morning, my brother. All right, we're gonna be talking about that situation for a myriad of different reasons, but the main reason is because we're gonna be able to discuss other things. I'm not just talking about this topic because I want to make fun of a Will Smith. I'm not just talking about this topic because I want to make fun of a Duane Martin. We're living in this period of time where people could do whatever they want and don't nobody even care. So the fact that these two men are being accused of having sex with one another, most people don't care. They're gonna probably get more support than anything else. But we are gonna discuss this because I do think that this has other ramifications, and the fact that this is coming out actually proves about 2 or 3 other things that I previously said involving this situation, just so we could be clear. But before we get to any of that, we got some regular BBN business to talk about. Give people, good morning, give people an opportunity to get into the chat. We got some other BBN business to talk about. First thing I want to say is, you know the dude that they be paying, one of the guys they be paying to stalk me? This nigga literally standing in front of the Dunkin' Donuts when I got here today, man. One of the niggas that stalked me, the nigga standing in front of the Dunkin' Donuts. The nigga that they be having walking around Coney Island following me. So I'm assuming the other day they saw us get a lot of support. So therefore they're paying him today to stand around and try to antagonize me. So I just want everybody to know who the guy is. All right? We have a lot of supporters over here on the page, apparently. More than I'm finding out about that I didn't even know existed, because the people that support the page are usually not as loud as the people who hate me. But I'm finding out, good morning, my brother. I'm finding out that there are a lot of supporters to the page. And the dope thing about this is I'm finding out a lot of the supporters to the page are grown adults. I'm finding out that the majority of the people that got a problem with me is children. Yeah, the grown adults seem to have no issue with me. The people that seem to have a problem with me is like children and not street niggas, but you know the street niggas that is like failures? Those niggas. Not regular street niggas, but the street niggas that's the failures. They seem to have issues with me too. Good morning, my brother. But regular people out here doing the world, they don't have no issue with me. They got zero issue with me. So I'm letting everybody know, because a lot of y'all in Coney Island actually watches the platform. So I'm letting everybody know that the dude that's standing in front of the Dunkin' Donuts today, that's one of the dudes that the Satanists have followed me around. So I just want y'all to know that. So if you hate me, come drop him some money. If you don't hate me, he might not be the person that you want to promote. Now, with that being said, we had a situation that happened the other day. For everybody that don't know, I also try to get involved in like mentoring program. So I've been kind of involved in a mentoring program. I went a couple of times, not that many times. So I was there last night, and we have one of the coaches on the team who's a good guy. I like him. Y'all know I like him because he pulled up on the show more than once. I know I like him. He's the guy that plays the drums. So he is a really good guy. Really, really good guy. Really sweet guy. Really good guy. But he might not understand certain things that he might do to somebody might be offensive. So now they have him, the kid. There's a kid there that has him coming to troll me or coming to show me hate. So I'm not nice to him. Like, that's just evil. I don't know who told that kid to do that. I'm just going to avoid the kid. But that's just evil. That's just the evil that these people do. I can't even understand it. Good morning. Why would you want, forget me, why would you want somebody who is in that man's situation to lose a friend? Forget me. Why would you want somebody in that situation to lose a friend? Whoever told that kid to do that is just evil. And that kid it is what it is, man. And yes, I know which kid it was. Just so we can be clear. So once again, I'm trying to show up somewhere and show support for a thing. And the people that I'm actually trying to help is doing everything they can to make me uncomfortable. With that also being said, this Friday between 4 and 7, I'm going to need y'all to pull up to 3700 Surf Avenue. Free turkeys for the first, until they run out. I mean, it's not indefinite. It's a finite number of turkeys. This Friday between 4 and 7, I need y'all to pull up to 3700 Surf Avenue. That's the end of Surf Avenue. They're going to be giving away free turkeys. I need everybody to pull up, come get a free turkey. Let's make sure that they run out of turkeys in the first 2 hours. We don't even want them out there all day. It's cold. So everybody pull up, go get one of those free turkeys. They're giving it away at Seagate, 3700 Surf Avenue. I know that there's a lot of people that just hate Seagate. It is what it is, but I'm still telling people because I want to help. Even though people might not want my help, and even though people want to do everything in the world to make it so I don't help anybody. I don't know why anybody would want somebody to not want to help other people, but the guy in front of Dunkin' Donuts, he works for the guys that don't want me to help people. So they don't want me telling y'all about free turkeys. But I'm still telling y'all, free turkey, 3700 Surf Avenue, this Friday between 4 and 7, or until they run out. Shout out to the Seagate community board, and shout out to the Seagate Police Department. They're the ones putting this on. Those are the only people I know about that's involved in this. Other people might be involved, but those are the people that I know that are involved because those are the individuals that I spoke with. Shout out to the Contrarian Chronicles. He says Frost. Shout out to Arthur D. Glass dropping the Cash App in the chat. We could use some early drops today, or any at all, whatever the case might be. But I'm still out here. I'm still out here trying to do stuff with the kids. The other kids didn't want me working with them. So now we're trying to do something with these kids. Hopefully we could do some work with them and make a thing happen. At the end of the day, they already to the kids and convincing the kids to hate me. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be moving on from this soon. Because I'm not going to stay there. I'm not staying nowhere where I'm hated. So that's just what it is. So I'm not going to, most likely, good morning. So most likely I'm going to be moving away from this because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with the hate. That's that. So I got a couple more things I'm doing with them. But obviously the kids there don't like me. So I don't know why. I didn't do anything to them. So most likely we're going to be moving on from this. And like I said before, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff that has to deal with working with adults in the future. So this problem is going to go the way of the dinosaur. And yes, I take all hate extremely personal. One more thing I want to say before we get out of here. There is no one anywhere that I'm dying to interview. You want to know who I want to interview and talk to? 50 Cent, Donald Trump, whoever is the person that writes President Biden's speeches. I'd rather interview those guys. If you're not on that level, I'm not dying to interview you. I don't need to talk to you. I'm not a clout chaser. I promise you, the minute you even pretend like you don't want me around, you will never see me again on purpose. I promise. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I don't dick ride. Good morning. I don't Johnson ride. I'm that guy. So who's ever telling you that you need to tell people you don't mess with me, they don't even need to tell nobody that. Because I'm not even, somebody came out here the other day and was like, I don't mess with the police. I think they was talking about me. I don't mess with no one. I mess with God. So if you're not a person that deal with God, if you're not a person that F's with God, if you're not a person that's trying to live your life that way, don't worry about me wanting to deal with you. I don't. I just want to make that clear. So the next time these people come lie to you, and you know who I'm talking to, The next time these people come lie to you and pretend like I'm trying to get in your inner circle, they are wrong. And I'm telling you, and if you feel another need to come personally, publicly tell me about how you don't want to deal with me, I'll be more than happy to say your name and then explain why I don't want to deal with you. And then we can go that route. But there's no need, because I don't have no beef with you and I don't have no problem with you. You get it? I just also am not on your nuts. I just want to be clear about this. They had somebody down here lowering themselves. When they had dude come out here and have to tell the world that he don't mess with a God-fearing man, the first thing I thought was like, what in the heck is this world coming to? Let's talk about Will Smith and your man Duane Martin. Let's talk about Will Smith and Duane Martin. Everybody hit that like button. Let's send out some notifications. I want to be clear about something. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. As a grown adult, you have the right to your privacy of whoever you doing, whatever you doing with. It's not public. It's not for the public. It's your private information. Copy? So for everybody that's bashing, good morning. For everybody that wants to bash Will Smith specifically because he is and might be gay, I'm not here for that. I don't care about none of that. Good morning. How you doing today, sir? He was waiting for me to say good morning to him so bad, but I wanted to finish my sentence. Sometimes you just got to let me finish what I'm saying, fam. I'm going to turn. I'm going to say hi. So, I don't think we have a right to bash that man. Like, good morning, my brother. Blessed. All right. The brother said, good morning. He said, what up? All of the things. What up, Manzi? Good morning, my brother. Salute. So I want to be clear about this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. I'm not bashing Will Smith because somebody's going to say I'm doing this. I'm not bashing Will Smith if he likes to do whatever he likes to do. I'm not a part of that team. But I'm not bashing him. You get it? What I am saying is this, and I need for y'all to understand this, and this is something I wanted to talk about for a couple of years now. Allegedly, Will Smith is a groomer. I wanted to talk about this for some time now. Good morning. I wanted to talk about this for some time now. I don't think y'all understand why Jada might really be pissed at Will. I don't think y'all understand why Jada might really be pissed at Will. I don't think y'all understand why Jada might really be pissed at Will. I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all get it. Good morning. Good morning. I don't think y'all get why Jada might really be pissed at Will. I'm going to say this again. Allegedly, Will Smith is a groomer. You want me to name a couple of names that they said he groomed? Or you just going to say I'm talking? What's up with your man Michael B. Jordan? They said he groomed Michael B. Jordan. I don't know any of this to be true. I like Michael B. Jordan as an actor. I always thought Michael B. Jordan was gay. I'm just being honest with you. They said he groomed Michael B. Jordan. I do not know any of this to be true. I am not accusing him of any of this. I'm just explaining to y'all some of the things that have been said. They said, look, listen. They said he groomed Michael B. Jordan. He allegedly, who said that he lent them $100,000 for no reason? What up, Tyrone Church? Who said that he lent them $100,000 for no reason? Do y'all remember that? Y'all want me to say the name or y'all want me to keep talking? I mean, y'all want me to say the name or y'all got it? Somebody said that they got $100,000 from Will Smith when they was at their lowest. Who do you think it was? I mean, why do you think that happened? Chilling? I'll tell you who it was. Ah, shoot. How did I forget his name? Who's the dude that got all the baby mamas? He got all the baby mamas. He got the talk. He got the show where they rap battle. What's his name? I forgot his name. Throw it in the chat. Good morning. Oh, I like her voice. I'm really auditory. Like voices make a difference. Voices make a difference. Nick Cannon, appreciate you. Yeah, Nick Cannon. That's another person he allegedly groomed. Now let's have a real conversation, y'all. Let's have a real conversation. All right? I want to say this and I want to be as clear as possible. Do y'all see Will Smith's kids? We always say it's Jada that did that to them. But Will Smith was the one kissing his son on national television, on the lips. His son was like 11, 12 years old. He had him on national television, and he was kissing him on the lips. Now, if your son is like, I don't know, good morning. Okay. If your son is like 3, 4, maybe 5 years old, and he's still kissing his pops on the lips, I don't find an issue with that. But if your son is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, why is he kissing his father on the lips? Especially his father forcing himself onto him as he kisses him on the lips. Like he was told that he had to kiss his son on the lips. We're going to get into this. I know it's not clear. I know. That's just what we're doing today. Just things to be mindful of. Now I'm going to say this and I want to be clear on this and I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. Pay attention to what Jada did to Will. The first thing she did was reveal that she had a relationship with Augusta Aslin, whatever his name is. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all that was really Will Smith's boyfriend. How does Augusta get out of a relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith? Now all of a sudden he all gay. He don't like women at all. Explain this to me. I'm listening. Morning, my brother. All right? Explain this to me. I'm going to say it again just in case you didn't hear correctly. Jada Pinkett Smith comes out that she was in a relationship with August Aslina, whatever his name is. Now, as soon as August leaves that relationship, the first thing he do is decide that he doesn't want to date any women anymore? What in the hell? Now let's talk about what dude said about Will Smith real quick, just so we could be clear. He said that they was at a movie set or something along those lines. While they was at the movie set or whatever the hell they was at, he was told to go get Duane Martin. Duane Martin's scene came up, or whatever the case is. I don't got the slightest idea. So he was told to go get Duane Martin. When he went to go look for Duane Martin, he couldn't find him. Right? Pardon me. He was told to go look for Will Smith. He couldn't find Will Smith. He was told to get both of them, I believe. So since he couldn't find Will Smith, he went looking for Dwayne. He just happened to have the keys to Dwayne's room or whatever the case is, his trailer. He goes into Dwayne's trailer and he sees Duane Martin, and this is his words, blowing Will Smith's back out. Now, I don't know what to say about that. Good morning. But do you see the way Jada treats Will Smith? She treats him with no respect. She don't act like a woman that's getting banged by that man. You know how a woman act when she gotta be around you, but she don't necessarily want to? Do you know how a woman act when you slipping her the D every now and then? Jada and Will don't look like they had sex in the last 10 years. They don't look like they had sex since they produced the last kid. Tell me where the lie at. Why you think Jada feels so free disrespecting that man? Why you think Jada's whole entire show is about disrespecting Will Smith? Because Will Smith, and this is just theory, this is just theory, but did Will Smith turn out his own kids? I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying any of this thing. I'm not saying any of that. But good morning. But what I am saying is, we can't get nothing over God, fam. When you out here and you think you hiding and you doing all of these things because the people are helping you lie and the people are helping you deceive and the people are helping you do evil, you think you're gonna get away with it. That's not the way the world works. That's not the way God works. I'm going to tell you one thing that God does that a lot of people don't understand is happening because they think that they winning. One of the things God does is he gives you things, but they're not for you. He gives you things to give out to other people. He doesn't enrich you so you could be rich. He enriches you because you share. Morning. God isn't enriching you because he thinks you deserve to be rich. He's enriching you because he wants to enrich your community. He knows you share. So do you know how often God will enrich somebody so that person could help enrich the So that person could help enrich the community, but that individual is selfish. So they use those benefits for every other purpose than the one God wants. Good morning. I think I say good morning to her like 3 times. She never says good morning back, but she also looks like somebody else. So I think that I be thinking that I never said good morning to her before. I'm trying to remember her face. I don't think she been feeling him. And I think that's the main reason why she keep talking about Tupac. Because Tupac would never let somebody touch his kids. Dude, I'm going to tell you something I heard. I don't know this to be true. But I heard his daughter was literally getting pimped out. I don't know this to be true. I'm not trying to spread rumors. I'm trying to give light. So I want to say something real quick. Why when his daughter was like 15, 16 years old, did she have a boyfriend that was like 20-something, and that nigga was allowed to stay at the crib with them? Anybody remember the video we saw? She had, the daughter, when she was about 15, 16 years old, had a grown-ass boyfriend, and they actually dropped the video on Instagram where they were hanging out in the crib, and she was in her panties and bra in the bed on the t-shirt, and he was in there like with no shirt and some boxes. Do y'all remember that video? Good morning. Y'all remember that? Good morning, my brother. Do y'all remember that? They trying to get Will Smith up out of there. I don't know why. It might just be his time. What's up, my brother? How you doing this morning? Salute. Yeah. Yes, sir. I have a lot of pages that trying to get me to stop talking about God and stuff like that. Yeah. So they make hate videos.
No, I like to watch it. I like to check it out. I see how you're dedicated to this, so I like to see what you're about. You know? I respect that. I respect that. Say less.
sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And have a blessed day. Y'all remember that, right? Will Smith's, good morning, my brother. All right. Will Smith's daughter was half naked. What up, 27? We got 55 people in the chat. Hit that like button. They keep saying we not a real page, fam. They want me to quit. Hit that like button. Y'all want me to quit? I'm talking to only the subscribers. Only the people in the chat. Y'all want me to quit? There's a lot of people that want me to quit. Hit that like button. There's a lot of people that don't like that we talk about God every day. They send people to stalk me in my own neighborhood. There's a lot of people that hate me. I ain't did nothing to them. They just hate me. Good morning. That rumor been forever though, not new. No, I'm asking people if they remember things. So when I start saying the thing that I want to say, we caught up. Will absolutely pissed off the wrong people or he didn't want to do something. He either pissed off the wrong people or he didn't want to do something. Or just might be his turn. Because Satan doesn't give you shit for infinite. Good morning, my brother. When Satan gives you something, he's not blessing you, fam. It's a curse. You know how that dude keeps walking up here and trying to tell me the word blessing is a curse? I understand where he's coming from. People that work for Satan, blessings are actually curses. You get it? Because Satan isn't giving you anything because you did good. He's giving you a thing so you are doing a thing that he wants you to do. Then, even if you do the thing that he wants you to do, he is taking the thing he gave to you back and more. So that's why every time dude comes up here and he's trying to get me to say that a blessing is a curse, I understand what he's trying to do. These people are evil, fam. These people that got problems with me, they are evil. Y'all think I'm just, y'all, they want y'all to just think that they making jokes and they playing. No, they are evil. I'm out here trying to preach the Lord's word as best as I can. Why in the hell would you want to clown somebody talking about God? How can somebody how can you not be evil? Because their whole thing while they're doing all of this hateful shit to me is that they clowning. How could you not be evil if you clowning somebody trying to, what's up, my brother? I'm trying to talk about the word of God. These people are trying to prevent me. Tell me how they're not evil. They got their dude right now standing in front of the store. That guy fucking walks around all around Coney Island watching me, trying to make sure that they know where I'm at all times so they can ruin my life. They got that guy in front of the Rite Aid right now. So this is what I'm dealing with. Good morning. Let's get back to Will Smith. I want to explain this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding, and I'm not accusing them and saying any of this shit is 100% true. I don't know whether it is. But what I am saying is this. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Will Smith kids come out. The son does whatever. The son was allegedly in a relationship with some rapper. Remember that? The son allegedly goes every old which way. Remember that? Like, he just allegedly goes every old which way. The daughter had a grown-ass boyfriend at like the age of 14, 15. You think some 22, 23-year-old dude is going to date some chick and he know he not having no sex with her? He's 23, 24 years old. You think he's gonna date some woman that he's not having no sex with? She 14, 15, 16 years old, half naked, laying in her room. You don't think a 22, 23-year-old that the parents, no, that he might not think that there's no issue with it, and the parents said it was okay. You don't think what you think they were doing? Everybody keeps trying to say, good morning. People try to say that it was Jada. What if it wasn't Jada? What if it was Will? What if the issue that Jada has with Will Smith is what happened to their kids? What if Jada's pissed off at Will Smith because Will Smith allowed for their kids to go down that trail? What if that's the issue? Remember, Jada even said that she can't divorce him. Pay attention to that. Good morning. If she can't divorce him, what makes you think that she can tell the kids what to do? What makes you think? I'm just saying. She said they can't get divorced. Pay attention. They tell you. In any regard, I want to ask y'all a question. If you think it's true, drop a frost. If you think it's a lie, drop a red stop sign of any kind or something like that. Do you think Duane Martin was really banging Will Smith? I want to know. Drop a frost in the chat if you say yeah. Drop a red stop sign or something red if you're saying no. Do you think Duane Martin was really giving it to Will Smith? Have a blessed day. Good morning, my brother. Nah, Hollywood is the issue. Life on the roads, kids home alone. So two things can't be true? Two things could be true, right? Two things could be true, can't it? What up, Jack? Yeah, I'm trying to kill it this morning. I need y'all to pull up to the damn Cash App. Usually I don't say it like that, but I really need y'all to show some support today. I'm trying to do the best I can. You got to get this shit up off the ground and going. I just got the computer. I told y'all I was getting the computer. Now I need some extra support to get some other shit done. So I need y'all to pull up as soon as possible so we could go back to the Tonight Show. Once I take care of a certain situation, the Tonight Show is coming back. But I need support from the community. Or I could use some. But that's if y'all want the Tonight Show to come back, fam. If you don't, I'm obviously not talking to you. I need a little bit of assistance to bring the Tonight Show back. I need a lot of assistance, but the biggest hurdle is already accomplished. We got a brand new computer. What's up, my brothers? How y'all doing today? Man. All right. We got a brand new computer. It ran about 1,100. It's a good brand. It's good everything. We ready to go as far as that is concerned. Did Jada say grew up around an open relationship atmosphere? I don't think their issue is an open relationship issue. A lot of y'all in open relationship atmospheres, y'all dating a dude that y'all cheating on. I'm only saying dating a dude because, good morning, my brother, because it was a lady that responded. But it's a guy or a chick dating somebody that they're cheating on, and that the person you cheating on is cheating on you. Y'all all in open relationships. All of y'all. If one of y'all's cheating, y'all in an open relationship, fam. All of y'all. Just saying what it is. So I don't know if saying she grew up around an open relationship forgives what their kids went through, forgives the situation, because my point is this. I don't know if she had anything to do with August Alsina, but what I'm saying is I believe August Alsina to actually have been Will Smith's boyfriend. What you saying no to, Nick the Slick? I believe August was really Will Smith's boyfriend. But I told y'all that when it first happened. Y'all remember? When the shit first happened and we was clowning her or whatever, we was saying whatever we were saying. But then I was like, I think that's Will Smith's boyfriend. I think that was Will Smith's boyfriend. Good morning, my brother. I think that was Will Smith's boyfriend, fam. But I've been told you that. Hollywood is different, fam. Hollywood is different. There's a reason why I don't. Hollywood is just different, fam. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. You don't have to get involved in any of the shenanigans, but then you got to be able to work. You understand? And you got to be ready not to go bust so high. You understand what I'm saying? If you wanna be where the rock is at, you might have to do some stuff. If you don't have the talent to back it up. You know what I'm saying? If you can't kick the door in, then you gotta, and you really want to be this superstar, you gotta do what they want you to do. You understand? And you're gonna have people that might want you to do some weirdo shit. You might have people that don't. What the hell do I know? I'm not on time with none of that stuff. I know that shorty right here is absolutely thick as hell. I don't know if she's Caucasian, white. I don't know if she's European. I think she's European. Just absolutely thick as hell. What the fuck? Hold on. I just believe Jade is probably very laid back about sexual behavior. She said, I don't mind cheaping. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you think he was the son's boyfriend first? Yeah, he was the son's friend first. I wouldn't be surprised if, see, this is the thing, right? There's certain things that I see a family do, and the first thing that come to my mind is I wouldn't be surprised if they ain't all sleeping with each other. Because you'd be surprised at how many families is all sleeping with each other, man. And I'm not talking about you got one incestuous relationship. I'm saying you be surprised at how many families that's just a way of life. Like, you just be surprised. Like, you just be effing surprised at how people just don't have, you know, the thing that I consider morals to be. You'll be surprised. Man, I think that's what Jada has on him. That has been doing creep weird shit that he don't want to get out, and that's why I 100% agree with you. But also, Jada said she cannot divorce him. Don't forget that part. She's came out and said that she can't divorce him. Like, even if she wanted to divorce him, she can't. That's what she came out and said. But she said it like, before we got, good morning, my brother. All right. She said before they got married, they agreed to not get divorced. I think she had to do a thing where she just don't, I think she cannot divorce him. Will Smith is powerful, fam. Even though we see him getting humiliated like this on a regular, he powerful. How the hell would I know why? I don't know why. She just said it. Brother, what do you know about the religion they practice? What religion is you talking about they practice? Good morning. What religion is you talking about they practice? Oh, we live in a terrible world, fam. God gave the world to Satan. Jesus and God both, I believe, said that the world hated them. We are not supposed to love the world. We're not supposed to love things of the flesh. You get it? But what are they always trying to get us? How do they emotionally, manipulate us? They emotionally manipulate us by getting us to appeal to this ideal that revolves around the flesh, or get us to appeal to a different ideal that revolves around the flesh. We're not supposed to be of the world. We're not supposed to be of the flesh. We're spiritual beings. Just telling you, fam. You notice how pissed off people are constantly at me because I'm not trying to do shit of the flesh? I'm not trying to say I'm 100% perfect. I'm not. I fail like anybody else fail, fam. I'm a man. I'm a human being like everybody else. I come short and I fail like anybody else. Period. That's just what it is. Why did this just get loose? It's probably hot as hell. Is that why? No, it's not that hot. It's cold outside. Yeah, I don't know nothing about their religion. What is their religion? I don't have the slightest idea what their religion is. But even more importantly, what I'm saying is, yeah, we're not supposed to be of the freaking flesh, man. We're spiritual beings. But every time they want to try to manipulate us, they tell us about something of the flesh. It's always some of the flesh thing, how they're trying to manipulate us. They're never trying to manipulate us by saying, do God's will. They always try and manipulate us by saying, how do you feel? What do you think the right thing to do is? Somebody will say, well, God said to do this. No, not what God said. What do you think the right thing to do is? I have a family member. Let me tell you what happened. Good morning. Let me tell you what happened. So, I have a family member who was trying to have a debate with me about a thing. It wasn't a debate. It was an argument. I argue with the Bible. And especially during this period of time in my life, I argue with the Bible because I always had a physical Bible on me. One of the small ones. I argue with the Bible. I'm not arguing with you. So what happened is we got into a disagreement about a thing. And I pull out the Bible and I pull out a couple of passages from the Bible. This person told me that we're not supposed to follow the Bible and told me Jesus was wrong. I'm also going to tell you that this person goes to church about 3 to 4 times a week. I'm never going to forget that day. I was driving on Webster Avenue. We was driving, there's a police station on Webster Avenue. When you're driving, it's uptown. On the uptown side, we was driving downtown. Good morning. We was driving downtown. It's on the uptown side. There's a gas station over there. There's a police thing down the block across the street. There used to be a bar that was on the corner. It's not there no more in any regard. I'm never going to forget that person told me that. Never. And then to add insult to injury, we was sitting in the car. We was sitting in the truck driving. We was working. And I had somebody in the truck that swears up and down that they worship the Bible. They always preaching the Bible every opportunity they get. And they heard this person say that we're never supposed to follow the Bible and that Jesus is wrong, and they didn't check him. So I had 2 people, one that go to church all the time and another one that walks around talking about God this and God that every 5 minutes. But the second somebody said that you don't follow the Bible, and the second somebody said that Jesus was wrong, I was the only one still arguing against the individual. The other person stayed shut. That type of time. I don't speak to them no more. And I'm never going to speak to them again. You don't love my God, I don't love you. It is what it is. Good morning. It is what it is. And they family. It is what it is. I ain't never dealing with them again. You don't love my God, I don't love you. It's a line in the sand. I'm not even going to say I don't love you. I'm saying, because it's not, we don't hate the sinner, we hate the sin. I'm not dealing with you though. I don't like your ways. I don't love your ways. I hope that God could touch your heart and bring you back to him. But that's not my obligation or responsibility to see it happen. No, I don't deal with Scientology at all. Good morning. Yeah, they got some weirdo things going over here that I don't necessarily agree with. I don't really know much about Scientology, but the things that I did find out, I do not agree with. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. and they have a really bad situation over there involving, good morning. They got a real bad situation over there where there's a lot of women talking about they were taken advantage of. So, where there's smoke, there's fire sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. They got a bad situation over there where there's a lot of women that was saying that they was taken advantage of. They're not allowed to go to the police. They're not allowed to do anything to the person that took advantage of them. They just got to be cool with it. So, nah, I don't rock with Scientology. Good morning, my brother. Yeah, I don't rock with Scientology. I'm not on the fence. Good morning, my brother. I'm not on the fence with nothing, by the way. I'm not on the fence with nothing. There's nothing I'm on the fence on. I just, even if I don't agree with something, believe that you got the right to make your own decision. You understand? Like, even if I don't agree with something, I believe you have the right to make your own decision. That I agree. I'm not trying to get nobody to do anything outside of what they would do with their own decision. I'm not trying to get anybody to do anything that they wouldn't normally do with their own decision. Period. And when y'all come in here and try to get me to say anything racist, I'm just kicking you. I don't hate no people. I don't hate black people. I don't hate white people. I don't hate any race of people. If there's any conversation that comes into my chat speaking about hating the people, I'm just gonna kick you and you're gonna have to come back. You have to go get another account and come back. I don't hate no people. We don't deal on that principle. We are not of the flesh. Good morning. Good morning. You can do what you want, though. Let's get back to it. I want to say this once again before we even go any further. Good morning. Super cutie. I'm going to have to scoop her. I wonder if she's married. I'm gonna have to scoop her. Is she a teacher or something? She has like incredible energy. Like, absolutely incredible. Good morning.
How are you, Pop?
Excellent. I love that hat, fam. I'm a nerd. Yes, sir. Bless you. So I want to say this. God says that even if we only need the faith of a mustard seed in order to be able to be allowed into heaven. So I don't care what race, creed, or nationality a person is. I only care that they worship in the Most High and got faith. Remember when dude, good morning. Remember when dude came up to me and was trying to get me to say that I believe in God? And I tried to explain to him, if you believe in something, that's something that you don't know. You can't believe in something that you know. Because the simple act of knowing something enables you from believing it because you know it. You can never know something and also believe it. I said that I have faith. God says that if we have the faith of a mustard seed, we could be allowed into heaven. I love all people. And somebody saying that I don't love all people who haven't heard me talk. Let's get back to the show. Admin. Anybody coming in here trying to raise that even before they get anywhere, you could kick them. Even if they just insinuating, just kick them. We're not dealing with that. Let me get back to the chat. Let me get back to the conversation. Yeah, just kick them. We're not dealing with that. Any hate of any people at all. Okay, Tiffany Belford, I give you 2 seconds. What does the scripture say? Right before I tell you exactly what it says, again, what does the scripture say? You're saying I'm wrong, remember. So what does the scripture say? I'm going to give you 2 seconds. If you can't tell me what the scripture says, I'm just going to kick you and keep it pushing. But I will give you an opportunity. Let me get back to what I'm talking about, but I will respond when you put it in there. Now check this out. I want to be clear about this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. I believe the reason why Will Smith has a problem with Jada Pinkett is the children. Women love their kids, fam. You can say whatever you want to say. Women generally love their kids. Good morning. It's very rare that you're going to find women that don't love their kids. It's very rare that you're going to find people that don't love their kids. Okay, so write whatever you're going to write, Timothy Belfoot. Just make sure that you keep the comments coming. Write whatever you're going to write. I'll give you an opportunity to put it out. I don't like talking the Bible with people because most of the time the people that want to talk the Bible with me, they don't know the Bible. They'll just hear me say something and they'll just only read the Bible to try to figure out where they could combat what I'm saying. So therefore, it's never an actual real conversation. You understand? Because if I talk about anything at all outside of that tiny little scope, they can't respond back to me. Because they only did enough research to be able to be knowing. They didn't do enough research to be able to be informed, you know? Also, for the person that's saying I'm wrong, Also, for the person that I'm saying I'm wrong, how often am I right about these things? I've been literally predicting the future on the internet for how long? So you don't think God fuck with me? You don't think God messing with me at all? Are you going to respond to the answer? Or are you just going to do all of the things other than tell me the scripture where I'm wrong? You don't got to talk about nothing else. All you got to do is talk about the scripture where I'm wrong. That's it. And then we can have a discussion. I would love to have a discussion if I don't know. So tell me how I'm wrong. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Excellent. I love them glasses. So tell me how I'm wrong, because I would love to get the assistance of being corrected so I don't make that mistake again if I don't know what I'm talking about. So put that in the chat and let's help all of us out. Copy? Good morning. Okay. I like her voice too. What up, Brandon Washington? Salute. They mad, fam. Ever since you did that drop the other day, they got the damn dude out here today that stalked me on the street. They had the people pull up on me yesterday. I don't even know if that's the real Brandon Washington. I don't know if that's the real Brandon Washington. They had people pulling up on me everywhere I go. I don't know if that's the real Brandon. They had a fake one in here yesterday, so I don't know if that's the real one. I don't know if that's the real Brandon Washington. So I'm going to assume, because they had a fake one in here the other day, I'm going to assume this is the fake Brandon Washington. So, dude, drop a comment. I don't think that's the real Brandon Washington. I didn't say nothing of, okay, so dude isn't going to comment, right? Nah. I don't know if that's the real Brandon Washington. Anyway, so dude isn't going to comment back. I'm giving dude the opportunity to respond back. Now I know you're not the real Brandon Washington because that's not what he sent. You don't know what he sent. You don't know what he sent. You don't know what he sent. You're still wrong. You don't know what he sent. I didn't call out all of his drops. You don't even know what he sent. You're not the real Brandon Washington. You don't know what he sent. That's a fake Brandon Washington. Let's wait for him to say something disrespectful to not throw him. No, don't throw him yet. That's a fake Brandon Washington, though. He don't know how much the real Brandon Washington sent, because I didn't say all the drops. So he don't know. Good morning. Nah, don't kick him yet. Don't kick him yet. Anyway, let's get back to what we talking. He's trying to distract from the fact that that other dude didn't comment yet. In 10 minutes, Arthur D. Glass, if Timothy Belford doesn't comment in 10 minutes, kick him. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to. That's not all he sent. You don't even know how much money he sent. Get out of here. I don't want to think about that. All right? Let's just kick this Brandon Washington. We're just going to kick him. Because that's a fake Brandon Washington. We're just going to kick him. Boom. Now, if you're the real Brandon Washington, send $1 to the Cash App. If you're the real Brandon Washington, that won't matter. So if you're a fake Brandon Washington, you can't. That's it. Now we don't got to discuss it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Or you could put $1 in the super chat. No, not the super chat, because it's going to say random name, and you can't right now. Hold on, we got to go. We got to go. Somebody pulled up right in front of us with music. We're going to go down here for a little while. I am not going to call the drop that came because I know that that individual, I don't want you to get harassed. For once again, for the people who don't want to be harassed, all you have to do is send the drop and do like a shush or write shush or something like that. I'm not going to say your name. This is for all the people that don't want to be harassed. Because there's a lot of people that want to donate and love donating. Good morning. Hey, that's a beautiful, beautiful hair win over there. Okay, little cutie. Yeah, beautiful head. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't want to be harassed, so don't worry. All you got to do is do a shush or put S-H-H-H-H-H. I don't call your name. But I'll still say that a drop came through. I won't call the name and I won't call the denomination. And that's how come they don't know how much money Brandon Washington sent yesterday, because I didn't call all of his drops. And they got the drop that happened on the show wrong. It was 160. You think somebody is going to give somebody $160 and forget? You don't even know how much money they sent to the Cash App. Believe me, they're not fitting to getting that either. All right? Let's get back to the show. For everybody that don't know, when somebody donates to the page, they clone their account and then they come in here and they try to antagonize me and try to get me to say anything at all negative. And then they try to make it seem like I'm talking negatively about the person. Then they go stalk the person and say, see, Jack Frost hates you. Jack Frost think this about you. Jack Frost thinks that about you. So there's like a ton of people out there that think that I think negative things about them that I don't. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like a shitload of people. Like a shitload. And so that's why I tell y'all, whenever y'all donate to the page, I assume you're only gonna donate one time and never again. Because once they see you donate to the page, they're gonna start stalking you and then you're never gonna watch again. So that's why I say it. I never have enough people donating at one time that, you know, so they could just focus on any one person. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I'm waiting for that car to leave from the front of the damn, the place so we could go back over there. Good morning. I'm waiting for the car to leave from in front of the Dunkin' Donuts so we can go back over to Dunkin' Donuts. Shit. Okay. There's just this one lady. I do not know her, but she's always on the phone, and I don't know why she's always yelling out all of her business. I don't have the slightest idea. So I don't know her. But I just feel like that kind of chaotic energy I don't want to be around. Shout out to her. I hope God bless her. Touch her. You know, if she's going through anything in the world, I hope God, pulls up for her. Helps her out. Shit like that. But I don't want to be around her. Matter of fact, let's just go for a little short walk anyway. Let's just go for a short walk. Every time I see her, I just want to leave. Every time I see her, I just want to leave. I ain't gonna cap to you. We're gonna go for a walk. Just to go for a walk. I don't want parts of that. Or like arguing and anger and shit. I don't want no parts of that. I think that's the thing that people don't get. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to argue with nobody. Shout out to everybody that's did drops today, by the way. I haven't seen, nobody gave a drop yet that I could call. But shout out to everybody that did drops today. I appreciate y'all. Why don't you do a drop right now and I'll open it right now? How about that? If you're not going to do a drop, don't ask me about the saloon. Do a drop right now. You do a $20 drop right now, open the saloon. How about that? He's not doing no drops. He just want to come in here and just say that. That's it. Do a $20 drop right now, open the saloon. He doesn't want me to open the saloon. He just wants to come remind me that the saloon isn't open. Do a $20 drop right now, open the saloon. How about that? They're going to ask me every day, don't worry about it. And every day I'm going to say, do a $20 drop and I open the saloon. And they're never going to do it. You understand? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Yeah, I don't like being around that shit. She's probably the sweetest lady. Probably the sweetest lady, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time I see her, I want to turn around and walk away. Yeah, you're a big fan, I know. They're just pretending for him, and there's nothing I can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna pretend and they're gonna lie, and then Satan, man. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. This is all I'm going to be dealing with all day, so I don't know how long the live is going to be. I'm going to keep the live going because people have been pulling up to the Cash App. I just ain't been calling it, but I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm ready to go. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to keep the live open because people have been pulling up to the Cash App, though. If I get one I could call, I'll call it. We got our computer. As soon as we get our Wi-Fi back in the crib, we're going to do the Tonight Show comes back. All I got to do is just get the Wi-Fi back in the crib because I ain't got Wi-Fi right now. There was no need. I ain't had no computer. Why the fuck I needed the Wi-Fi? So once we get the Wi-Fi back in the crib, the Tonight Show comes back. You got the computer. Brand new out the box. Not used, not nothing. Brand new out the box. Not renovated, not fixed, not used, nothing. factory issue. Dude had the nerve to say that I was antagonizing people that was coming in here starting trouble with me. Nah, I'm never gonna live in a situation where I gotta just let people disrespect me and I gotta accept it. I'd rather not be alive. I'm never gonna live in a situation like that. I'd rather not be alive. I already had a coffee this morning before I started the live. Is there anything else I want? When y'all show up to the Cash App in the morning and we outside, even when we inside, I be wanting to go, cop something, go for a little walk, go buy something, just go for a little walk around Coney Island. I think, remember, I used to walk around Coney Island a lot more than this. But they had these people following me around all the time, trying to harass me and going everywhere. So that's why I don't walk around Coney Island as much no more. Literally had somebody come out there to yell that he don't fuck with the police while I was outside. Nigga, I have political aspirations to a certain degree. That means that I literally have to have dealings with the police. Me working with the police and me trying to get people arrested is two different things. What'll really blow y'all mind is how many snitches is actually out here in Coney Island. Don't worry, snitches. I'm not going to blow none of y'all up. Don't worry, snitches. I'm not going to blow none of y'all up. Most of the people I've been seeing, I know of at least 3 or 4 niggas that's done snitch that's out here. Don't worry, I'm not going to blow y'all up. Because everybody, first of all, I wouldn't do that in the first place. That's not my job. Second of all, why would I try to hurt somebody that's... Y'all niggas is out here trying to call me the police. Not a problem. All of that content that y'all don't notice? I don't make content no more talking about how police is fucking up. Y'all don't notice I don't make that content no more? I don't make that content because I got people calling me the police. So I don't make the content where the police is fucking up. I don't make that content no more. The streets is hating on me. So I don't make the content that protects the streets anymore. I don't make the content that gives niggas information that can help them not get in trouble. I don't really give that content no more. I have no plans on it either. If niggas is gonna hate me, why the fuck am I helping people? I'm just gonna do what God wants me to do. I'm not doing no extra. God wants me to preach his word, try to inform people or shit like that. Whenever you see me step out of that, and you see me talking about, how they get y'all caught up, you hear me talking about your rights, you hear me talking about how police is, not all police, but some police are douchebags and all that other type of stuff. How the hell would I do that for? There's a reason why there's so many OGs, obviously not here in Coney Island, I don't know, but just in general, that F with me. There's a lot of people that I gave a little bit of advice to and it worked out in their benefit. A lot. And some of the advice was had to deal with the law, had to deal with courts. Dude was like, I don't fuck with the police. Nigga, I ain't the police, man. But if y'all want to call me the police, fine. Y'all niggas hate the cops for all the stupidest reasons in the world. But y'all don't hate the dude that. Y'all hate the cops for all the stupidest reasons in the world. But y'all won't hate the dude that's poisoning his own community. Y'all won't hate the dude that's shooting niggas in the community for no reason. Y'all won't hate the chick that catches some disease and now she giving it out to all the niggas. But y'all out here hating the police. Y'all won't hate the dude that is, just the people in the community that's tearing the community down. Y'all won't hate them. But y'all will hate the police. I just don't get it. There's a lot of good OGs in the hood that's out here and want to do right and literally can't. Because the minute that they try to put somebody on the real game, the minute that they try to do anything in their neighborhoods to really help people out, all of the fucking fake ass weirdos is going to come attack them and try to take away their credibility or try to make them look like they a sucker or they a chump. You want to know what's the biggest problem in our neighborhoods? Do you want to know one of the main reasons why I believe Eric Adams is getting taken down more than anything else? He was the head of the Black Police Benevolence Association. Basically, it was, I think they called themselves 100 black men or 100 black police officers or some shit like that. He was the head of that. He caused mad problems for the city while he was head of that. See, people just don't even be knowing why shit be happening. They lined him up from the beginning. They lined dude up from the beginning, I promise you. He was the head of the 100 Black Police Officer Union. They lined him up from the beginning. Y'all hate the police, but y'all love all of the niggas that keep the community fucked up. Y'all love those guys. But the police, y'all hate them. Nah, I'm not a slave, fam. Hating the police is part of the slave mentality. I'm not a slave, fam. Only voting for Democrats is part of the slave mentality. I'm not a slave, fam. Y'all guys can't even think on your own. You're not like me. Me and you is not the same. Y'all can't even think on your own. How could y'all be a leader? How could you be, good morning. How could you be a leader if you doing the same thing everybody else is doing? You ain't leading nothing. You just a whole follower. Ah, fuck. Pardon me. I walked all the way over there and came all the way back, and the person didn't even leave. Good morning. Good morning. Uh-huh. That's my homegirl, but I think she was just on the phone and being busy. I'm gonna leave that alone. So I'm gonna say it like this. I guess that's not my homegirl, maybe. I don't care if Hebrews is in my chat. I'm a Hebrew. I don't care who's in my chat. I don't care what race you are. As long as you're not a Satanist coming in here preaching Satanist stuff, I don't care what you are. Why would I care if somebody was a Hebrew or not? Why would I care if somebody was whatever religion they are? Before I kick you, I need you to explain this to me. Good morning. All right? Have a blessed day. Before I kick you, I need you to explain to me why I would care. I want to know why I would care whether there was good morning, whether there was Hebrews in here or not. I'm a Hebrew Israelite myself. Why would I care if there was other Hebrews in here? Explain that to me. But you're not going to, no matter what you aren't going to come into my chat and start talking down on other people. That's not happening. We're not doing that. My chat room isn't a place for the. Good morning, my brother. My chat room isn't a place for y'all to come here and spew hatred. So yes, I'm gonna kick people that spew hatred. I don't care if I don't benefit from that. I don't want to benefit from hatred. The hell? Stop telling me I'm gonna benefit from hatred. I don't want to benefit from hatred. I don't want to benefit from Satan. Get it? Now he's gonna come right across the street over here to me, like I 100% thought he was, because he's a fucking asshole, and obviously they trying to get me demonetized. So now I gotta deal with this dude. This is what they do, fam. You can't tell me, don't say what's up to me, fam. Nigga trying to play music around me, trying to say something to me. Don't talk to me. Me and you ain't friends. The fuck? I'm not hating on him. I don't want nothing to happen to him, but me and you ain't friends. I'm out here doing the thing and you trying to disrupt me. We ain't friends, fam. Now, I'm gonna literally remember your face until I die. We ain't friends. Shout out to you. I wish you all the prosperity. Just as far away from me as possible. Wish him all the luck. Just as far away from me as possible. People always think they're gonna do some weirdo stuff to you, then be friends. I promise you, once you do something weirdo to me, we are not friends, fam. That's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna kick that guy. Go get another account. Anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. Anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. I'm going to keep the live up a little while longer. I'm not in no rush, but if the main people I'm going to talk to today is the people that's here to harass me, I'm probably going to go do something else. Morning. All right. This doesn't, if I'm only talking to the people that hate me, it's impossible for me to be constructive. So I'm asking for other people to speak. If nobody else is going to talk, then I don't know what we're going to do. It's still early. I don't really want to be harassed out here. I got homegirl that's going to yell every time she just comes around me. I got the other people following me around with the music, trying to get me demonetized. I don't be wanting to deal with this every day. See? Now I got to go walk over there. I walked all the way. I walked away for like 20, 30 minutes. She's still here. Shout out to her. Like, no disrespect. Now, like, this is what I got to deal with. People are always doing something to me, or doing something that makes whatever I'm doing hurts me when I'm doing something, but they always want to be the victim. Like I did something to them. Yeah, we could talk about Melly. Put it in the chat. What you want to ask? Now you see why I just avoid people? Because they're going to play the victim while they're doing stuff that's hurting me. Then they're going to go play the victim. You get it? They doing stuff to me, then they're going to go play the victim. That's why I just avoid. That's why once I recognize people like that, I never talk to them, fam. Never, under any circumstances. Never. But you want to talk about Melly? anything. Is anything else other than the people coming in here trying to create problems because I'm a Hebrew Israelite? Good morning, my brother. All right, chilling. Stay blessed. Appreciate you. They keep pushing his trial back but not giving him a bond. Guilty, innocent. I feel like he's been done wrong. They can't give him a bond. He's guilty of a double homicide, fam. How they gonna give him a bond? Good morning. Okay. How they gonna give him a bond? Have a blessed day, ladies. All right. How they gonna give him a bond? He's guilty. He's being accused of a double homicide. How they gonna give him a bond? I'm here. I'm listening. Explain. How they gonna give him a bond? How they gonna give him a bond? Explain. I'm listening. He's being accused of a double homicide. One of the reasons, good morning. One of the reasons why you hold the person is because you believe that they can be a threat to the community. He's being accused of a double homicide. I need for you to explain to me why they should let him go. The latest person they got watching me is not good at it. Really not good at it. They must be running out of people that's agreeing to do this stupid shit. Hey, he's been accused of a double homicide, fam. The state not being able to get their ish together isn't the same as him not being a danger to the public. It's not the same as him not being a danger to the public. And there, THIER. It's still not the same as him being a danger to the public. The state could not be getting their shit together, but he could still be a danger to the public. Period. It's not the same. They did that to you too. They don't never want to give me a bag either. I be trying to get bags. They be like, it's too late. They got her walking around with no bag. Fucking right age. I said, I know what lady working there today. Ah, shit. Morning, my brother. All right. I think she left. She came through, but her radio was so terrible, I didn't realize it was actually music being played at first. This is the only bad part about shooting outside. It's the only bad part about shooting outside. But I gotta move around a lot. Being accused, okay, so he's not being held. Morning, my brother. All right, morning, my brother. How you doing today? All right. So he's not being held because simply he's being accused of this crime. He's being held because there's so much evidence that leads the judge to believe that he needs to be held because of the seriousness of the crime. So now, let's say somebody accuses somebody of something that's extremely serious, but there's no real evidence for the judge to look at and determine that this person could possibly still be a threat. The judge is probably going to let that person get some kind of bail or some kind of bond. But when the judge is looking and sees that there's a lot of evidence that needs to be sorted through, when the judge is looking and seeing that, you know what, this is a lot of credible evidence, there's a good chance that this person is a danger to society. The judge is going to hold them. Now, that's with any crime. This particular crime just happens to be a double homicide. You get it? So they probably shouldn't let him go. But with that also being said, you are correct. Good morning, my brother. You are correct. The freaking prosecution is doing a terrible job. So a lot of us, myself included, believe that the prosecution is doing so bad that there is a good chance, there is a good reason why he should have received some kind of bond or some kind of bail. You understand? But understand the thing he's being accused of, the judge still got to do a double take. If this was something else, if this was even a single homicide, where there was only one person that got deleted, I think there's a possibility. But this is a double homicide. Good morning. Okay. Where the situation happened, at least one of the individuals was shot without warning in the back of the head. So this person is, good morning, my brother. This person is also being, why he look like Lonzo Ball and shit? Anybody, you look like Lonzo Ball, I'm not capping. So anybody trying, you want me to try a gyro at that halal kitchen? Why, is this some kind of setup? Like y'all already called the halal people to tell them to put something in my food? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Y'all already called the halal people probably and told them to put something in my food, right? And they probably agreed. I'm good. Good morning. All right, chilling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ah, shoot. Hold on. You gotta go to music real quick and then we come back. So that energy, you feel me? Homegirl about to get in her car and she got her music on. Morning, my brother. All right. Yeah, nah. I can't do situations like that. There's a lot of people that just hate me for no reason. I can't do situations like that. I can never trust something like that. Now I'm never going to that place ever again. I never went there before, so I'm never going there ever. I'm never going to that place. Hold on. That guy that runs that place is a good guy. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to that place. You know what? I'll go to that place. Send it. I'll go taste it. I'll go taste the gyro if you really want me to be. I'll go taste the gyro if you really want me to. That guy right there, the guy that runs the gyro place, I just looked in the store. That's a good guy. I don't think they'll be on that type of bullshit. I'll go take the gyro. I'll taste the gyro. And I'll taste it on live. I'll eat it on live. Absolutely. I'll eat it on live too. The guy that runs the place, I see him every day, and I get good energy from him and think he's a good person. So homegirl just is gonna sit in the car now? Fuck it. She's sitting there, we sitting here. Happy you're enjoying the live. If you've been here for any time, you know that I gotta be careful. I wasn't necessarily trying to accuse you or anything. But yes, I will 100% go to gyro Keela. I think that's how you say that. I would 100% go there. But I understand if you don't want to send it now because of our interaction, so don't worry about it. But I see the dude that worked there. I'd 100%, I 100% go there. The reason why I was double checked thinking it also is because somebody said that there's a place around here, somebody spitting somebody food or some weirdo shit. You understand? Good morning, my brother.
How you doing, brother?
All right, regular. All right. Have a blessed day. You feel me? So that's what that was. No disrespect to you. I don't live in the real world with regular people, you know? If you've never had people stalking you, then you don't know what I'm talking about. I don't live in the real world with regular people. I live in a different situation. I did want to taste that place. I did want to eat some food out of there. Also, this Friday between 4 and 7, I'm going to need everybody to go to 3700 Surf Avenue. This Friday between 4 and 7, they're giving out free turkeys. 37 Surf Avenue. That's going to be Surf Avenue all the way at the end. Yeah, you can send Cash App. That's going to be Surf Avenue all the way at the end. Good morning. All right? They're giving out free turkeys. Well, I need everybody to pull up Surf Avenue, 3700. That's going to be Surf Avenue all the way at the end. They're giving out free turkeys 4 o'clock to 7 or whenever the turkeys run out. So get there early. I'm going to be there about 15 minutes before it starts. We're going to be doing a show. I'm not going to necessarily show the people getting the turkeys. I don't know how that works. But I am going to interview and talk to the people that's actually doing the function, hopefully. And I don't know what politicians are going to be there, but we're going to see some of the people that are trying to contribute to the community. I'm always trying to do stuff for the community. Thank you, Seagate, for letting me be involved in this. Remember, you got people that's trying to stop me from being able to help get the word out to shit like this. You got people that's trying to prevent turkeys from getting given out. Good morning. You got people that all of the good I'm trying to do in the world, they trying to destroy me so I can't do any. Remember that. I want to, good morning. So the free turkeys, 3700. Wait, you sent it? Are you going to send it, Terrence? Yes or no? You don't have to do anything, by the way. 3700 Seagate at 3700 Surf Avenue. It's in Seagate. They're giving out free turkeys. I seen the turkeys with my own eyes. Them things is huge. You're gonna need to get the turkey and probably put it in the oven like 24 hours before Thanksgiving. These turkeys is huge. They're huge. How much is what? I don't know. I mean, I guess $10 will get me a gyro or something, right? I don't know how much shit costs. I've never been there before. I guess $10 is good, right? I mean, I don't know. Shout out to Seagate Community Board and shout out to the Seagate Police Department. They're the people that I know that's part of this particular thing. Those are the people that spoke to me. Good morning. Free turkeys, 3700 Surf Avenue, 4 o'clock to Friday. They're giving out free turkeys. They're looking around. I'm telling everyone. I see the, I'm in front of the place. I see a chicken quesadilla for $4.99. Well, how much the gyro is going to cost? About $6 or $7? The gyro is going to cost about $6 or $7, man. Send the $6 or $7. I got the rest of the money. I'll buy the gyro. All right? Copy. It's going to cost like $6 or $7. I mean, we're going to go in there while I'm talking and BSing, and we're going to look around and do some stuff. But remember, I got to be careful because these people call everywhere I go and try to make it so that I can't do anything with the community. You understand what I'm saying? Remember. Good morning, my brother. Remember, they're always trying to make it so I can't do nothing with the community. I would love to come out here once or twice a week and just walk around Coney Island and show you all of the dope things that's out here. But they got the people in Coney Island not wanting me to do that. Good morning. Yeah, they got the people in Coney Island not wanting me to show the world or show our community what they got going on. You understand? I don't know why, but that's what's going on over here. I'm trying my best, man. But sometimes even when you're trying to help people, they don't look at it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Good morning.
I'm sorry, baby.
Nah, you good. Don't worry about it. You understand what I'm saying? So even though I'm trying to help, the only people that know that I'm trying to help is mostly white people. I'm just being honest with you. Shout out to Robin. She's black. Shout out to Robin. She's dope as heck. Shout out to Robin. She's dope as heck. And she's just good people, you know? She's like Coach Knight. She's good people. It's an hour and 36 minutes into the show. We usually talk about the subject matter for the first 36 minutes. Since we're over 36 minutes, we talk about everything. So if you think that I'm going to talk about the topic of the show for 3 and 4 hours straight without speaking about anything else, then I'm going to assume that you have some sort of mental illness. If that's not what you're saying, then that means that you're normal like the rest of us and expect for conversations to go talking about different things after we've been discussing anything for like 20, 30, 40 minutes. Have a blessed day. I mean, I'm going to the place if y'all send the thing. I'm not just walking into the store. Remember, the people that hate me is always trying to get me to walk places for no reason. I'm not just walking into the store. You want me to walk over there, send the thing for me to go buy the thing. Other than that, I'm going to keep the show going. No disrespect. I said nothing disrespectful. What up, Andrew? Good morning. All right. Andrew Daly says, I woke up to Draymond Green bugging out like he Ron Artest. Good morning. Not a big fan of Draymond Green. I think he's a sucker. Okay, you spoke to Wasim. Tell Wasim to come outside and wave. I know. Y'all told Wasim I was coming so he could go do some shit to my food, right? I get it. Anyway, so good thing that I didn't go in there, right? Anyway, so Draymond Green is a sucker to me. He's just a sucker. I'm sorry. You can't pick on niggas littler than you. Then in a minute somebody is your size or bigger, you grabbing them from behind in a choke headlock. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I've never been to that store. Not yet. Don't kick him yet. But yes, yes, we absolutely are about to kick that guy. Don't kick him yet, though. We all gonna kick him. I'll let you do the kick also. You could do it. Just not yet. Remember, their whole thing is to try to tell people that I'm not fair. So, not yet. Good morning. Okay, have a blessed day. Thank you. Told you. I got black people running around here yelling about how they don't fuck with me, but I got almost every other race of people come past, say good morning to me, appreciate me, wave at me, like me talking to them, but I got black people pulling up talking about they don't fuck with me. What kind of weirdo shit is that, man? Good morning, my brother. What kind of weirdo shit is that, man? Good morning. No idea what's going on with the FBG duck case. Good morning. You want to put me on to something? We could start a conversation if you could put something into the chat. I have no idea what's going on with that case. You was trying to hook me up with Wasim? Then why didn't Wasim come wave when I said tell Wasim to come wave at the window? He didn't come wave. Tell him to come wave, fam. You called the restaurant, asked the guy what his name is, found out the guy's name, then came here and talked to me like you know him? I mean, tell him to come wave. I'll go walk in the store right now if he come wave with a smile on his face. Not even if I don't buy nothing. I'll walk in the store right now and talk to him. Tell him to come wave. Because the guy that actually walks in that store, I say good morning to him every day. He's actually pretty cool. Oh, you just kicked him. You don't even want no more. You don't even want to deal with the dude no more. All right, get him up out of here. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Good morning. Okay. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I do not like your man. I do not like your man. Homeboy, I do not like Green. I used to think he was cool, but he picks on people smaller than him. And then if you his size or bigger, he want to go around and grab you by the neck. He want to get you in the choke from behind when you his size. What he did to Rudy Gobert wasn't even fair. Rudy Gobert ain't that type of player, fam. Rudy Gobert is a nice guy. Rudy Gobert was trying to break up the fight. He run behind him and get a dude that don't even want to fight in the chokehold. Every single person that's out here trying to fight niggas that don't want to fight, you are all suckers. You're a sucker. If there's somebody that don't even want to fight you, they didn't do anything to you. You know, I'm not talking about somebody they did something to you, now they don't want to fight. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people who did nothing to you. Nothing at all. But you want to fight them. And you want to force them to fight you. You're a sucker. You a sucker. I'm tired of people acting like the dude that want to fight somebody that don't want to fight is the tough guy. You're not a tough guy. You a sucker. You just want to fight people that don't want to fight. There's a ton of niggas out here that want to fight. Why ain't you talking to one of them? Why you only want to fight the dude that don't want to fight? Why ain't you going and messing with all of these guys out here that want to fight? Why ain't you going and talking to them? Why ain't you hollering at them? Why ain't you fighting with them? Morning. Sucker. Niggas is all suckers. I promise you, 90% of the dudes that say that they don't fuck with me, that's a street nigga, is not a real nigga. They not nobody in the street doing anything worth doing. Every single real dude that's in the street that I ever met, they see what I'm doing, and even if they don't really care for me, they wish me a good passing. They not trying to stop what I'm trying to do because they know the thing I'm trying to do is to help the community. They know that I want to be a benefit to others. So even if they don't care for me, they don't get in my way. You want to know what a sucker does? A sucker want to get in other people's way. So that's why niggas can't tell me nothing. That's why people can't talk to me about nothing. That's why they can't tell me about nothing. I know way too many real dudes. I know dudes that did shit that I can't even tell y'all about. There you go. I know dudes that did shit I can't even talk about. I know dudes that did shit I wish I could forget. Y'all guys is just got popular from something, and now y'all think y'all real niggas in the hood. You know what the real dude in the hood is trying to do? He's trying to help his community. You know what the real dude in the hood is trying to do? He's not talking about F the police. He's out here putting his body and his energy on the line to correct whatever the problem is. Good morning, sir. How you doing today? That's what he's doing. He's not yelling at a thing. He's out there actively pursuing the benefit of correcting the situation. So don't tell me you talking about F the police. This is real shit. If you're not out here advocating for the people, how you gonna say F the police, but you're not advocating for the people? I'm advocating for the people, and I'm still not saying F the police, because there are people in our community that need the police in order to be safe. So I want them to be safe. I would never say F the police if that means that it's gonna prevent some old lady from being able to get safe. Some woman that lives alone with her kids. Y'all out here saying F the police when there's people that need the police. Why don't you say F corruption? Say that part. Because F corruption. Now, as soon as something happens to one of y'all, as soon as one of your loved ones get hurt, good morning. All right. As soon as something happens to one of y'all, as soon as one of y'all loved ones get hurt, as soon as shit goes sideways, what's your first thing y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna wanna know if somebody called the police. Yo, I can't call the police because you a real N-word. So you can't call the police, but you gonna tell somebody else to. Y'all understand by hating the police, y'all putting more of us in jail? Because y'all making it so everybody got to go try to get street justice now. So by saying F the police, you putting more of us in the coffin and you putting more of us in prison. You're not thinking about that, though. What's up, my brother? You're not thinking about that, though. You're not thinking about the people that don't. What's up? Come over here. You're not thinking about that, though. You're not thinking about the people that don't got guns all in their crib. You're not thinking about people that can't defend themselves. You're not thinking about people that can't protect themselves. You're not thinking about the police officers that's out there actually doing a good job and that's trying to feed their families. You're selfish. Y'all talking about F the police. We got people pushing people in the trains. We got people throwing people into the subways. Y'all talking about F the police, defund the police. But y'all don't say F the freaking subway pushers. Y'all don't say F the dudes that's selling heroin in your neighborhoods, but you're gonna say F the police. Trojan Man says, Grow Bear said Draymond didn't want to play because Steph wasn't playing. Yo, Draymond got thrown out before the first basket, fam. Draymond is a sucker, fam. I don't like him, fam. I'm sorry. He squares up with dudes that's smaller than him, and with people that's bigger than him, he's coming from behind to get them in the chokehold. He a sucker. I'm sorry. It's the fact, fam. Let me see him square up with somebody on the same time as him. Then I'll say different. Let me see him square up with somebody his size or comparable on the same type of time he on. Yeah, tell him come over here. Good morning. Good morning. You out here? You alone today? She usually out here with her friend. They both cuties. That's the point I'm trying to make, Andrew Daly. He was ready to square up with Jordan Poole, but he didn't want to square up with Rudy Gobert. He run behind the 7-footer. He square up with the dude that's smaller than him. He a sucker, fam. Gobert isn't even that type of guy, fam. Gobert isn't even the dude out here trying to fight nobody. Gobert ain't trying to create a situation with nobody. Gobert ain't doing anything to anybody. Gobert don't want no smoke with anybody. He's just trying to play his game. He's just trying to come out there, get some blocks, get some rebounds, and hopefully a basket. He's not doing nothing dirty. He's not a dirty player. He's not a mean player. He's not a cruel player. He's not a troublemaker. Draymond Green is a sucker. Good morning. That's my opinion. Golden State know they effed up, all right? You cannot serve two masters. It didn't make any sense for them to get 2 point guards. Good morning. You can't serve two masters, fam. They went and got 2 Hall of Fame point guards. I don't even know how that's going to work. I'm not saying it's not going to work. I'm just saying I don't know how it's going to work. Because how are you going to have both of those guys in the game at the same time if the other team even has 1-2 guard that's over 6'5"? If one of the other team's guards is over 6'5", how do you have both of those guys in the game at the same time? Explain that to me. Good morning. Good morning, sir. I was gonna say good. What? That's a lot of water. I'm like, what in the hell? Yes. Are you gonna bathe in it? Have a blessed day. Good morning. That's kind of dope. Like I said, good morning. So homegirl is coming from. I'm gonna tell you what happened real quick. So homegirl is coming from the supermarket over here, right? So while she's coming from the supermarket, I said good morning to her. And I was about to say good morning to the dude that's helping her because she has one of the workers with the cart. You know, she needs the cart. So I was about to say what's up to him, but I kind of stuttered because I looked at the water and I was working on a joke. So I couldn't get the joke figured out quick enough. You heard it at the end when I said about the bathing thing. So I think he thought I wasn't going to say nothing to him. And you could like see it like he thought I was like, nah, fam, I'm not on that type of time. I love everybody, fam. What's up? What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Somebody tried to say that I freestyle. I must be the best freestyler in the world because I'm constantly predicting the future. By accident, might I add. Not on purpose. By accident, may I add. Good morning. How you doing today? Good? Excellent. The Warriors always drop off offensively when Steph goes to the bench. CP was brought in to help the second unit. Okay. But you notice I said I don't know how they're going to have them both in the game if you got one of the guards that's 6'5" or over. So I'm not really discussing that part. I'm saying you go get a CP3. You think they're gonna never have him on the court at the same time as Steph? I've already seen him throw assists to Steph Curry. So I'm pretty sure they plan on playing them at the same time. I'm just pretty sure. The Clippers should just bench Harden. Just give up on that. Just bench Harden, right? For like 2 or 3 games and see how that works out. And then decide what you want to do after that. That's what I would do. Good morning. I would bench Harden for like 2 or 3 games. That's it. And then we're going to see what happens after that. See how it work out. That's what I do. If we bench Harden and start winning, then Harden, it's you. If Harden can't align and get into what we're doing, then it just is what it is. He don't play. We just sit him. We trying to win, fam. We just gonna have to eat that contract. That's it. We gotta either get somebody to take him off our hands. Maybe we go do a bullshit ass deal so we don't have to eat the entirety of the contract. But Harden isn't a good fit, fam. They fucked up. Period. Anybody that's trying to win, good morning. Anybody that's trying to win a NBA championship should steer clear of Harden. Period. Good morning. Okay. You got to steer clear of Harden. That's just, Harden isn't going to work. He's too selfish. All right? He's too selfish. He played like these kids at the park. He's too selfish. All right, what's up, my brothers? All right. Yeah, I would get rid of Harden in the drop of a hat. I wouldn't fuck with Harden at all. That's just me. I would have never traded for him. But I've been telling y'all I would never trade for Harden for like the last 3 or 4 years. So y'all all know I would just never trade for him. It's just not something that would happen. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Draymond's a sucker. I want to tell y'all what the problem is, and I don't blame like the NBA and shit like that, but just like in real life now, y'all clap for suckers. Like y'all clap for people that do all of the sucker shit. Y'all clap for people that count other people's pockets. Y'all clap for people that's trying to, good morning. Y'all clap for people that try to hurt other people's lives. Y'all don't clap for people that work for the Most High. Y'all don't clap for people that want to do the right thing. But y'all will clap in an instance if somebody is trying to do something hateful to somebody else. Y'all will immediately be like this. But let a person trying to do good in the world. That person is just going to be out there trying to do good, and they're going to get ridiculed. They're going to get lied on. They're going to get all just, life is going to be absolutely terrible for them. You got to literally choose, in this day and age, you got to literally choose to either be happy or work for God. Because both of those two things is not going to happen at the same time. Once you start working for God, everybody want to destroy you. Everybody wants you dead. And if they don't actually want you dead, they will help the people that do want you dead, though. They will help them. So those are your two choices in life. You work for God or just live a life for everybody helping you. I mean, everybody hurting you. Those are your two choices. If you work for God, everybody's going to hate you. If you just don't work for God, then you could be loved. That's just what it is. Y'all see me outside, no matter what we talking about, there's some kind of lesson from the Bible I usually incorporate. I'm probably the most hated man that ever lived. Like if you do, like somebody's gonna say Hitler's more hated than you. And I'm gonna say, well, there's millions of people that love Hitler in his time and now. I will never be that loved. I'm about to go try to do some good deeds. Every time I do a good deed, I'm hated. So that's the way I look at it. I know I'm about to go do some good deeds. As soon as I do those good deeds, the people that hate me is going to tell you that those good deeds are bad and you got to hate me. So people are going to hate me every time I do a good deed. That's my life. It is what it is. I just live with it. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I just live with it, fam. Good morning. I'm not going to stop doing good deeds. I probably am not going to go to heaven because y'all don't understand how hard it is to go to heaven. Probably going to hell because most of us are. But I'm not going to stop doing good deeds. I'm going to still try to do the best that I can. I'm still going to try to help other people get to heaven, even though this most likely I can't. It is what it is. I know what I signed up for. I know what I signed up for. I'm not blind. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. If it's winding down, I'm about to get up out of here then. If we're not winding down, then I'll stay. But if we're about to wind down, I'm about to get up out of here. And it's early. So what do y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Did she get changed? Did I see her this morning? I had to have seen her this morning. Black Cuddy. Sure, Black Cuddy. Good morning. She has good energy. I'm not even talking about the way that she looks. Like, she just vibrates good energy. For everybody that don't know, Black Cuddy is a dude that used to be on this channel, and then he went to the Satanist channel and was talking shit about me, just so we can be clear. So no, he's not doing anything. He's just in here to just be hateful. Ben Simmons out again. Okay, so from what I heard, Ben Simmons is having a back issue. That makes sense why he can't play. And I'm going to explain something for everybody that don't get it. He could have hurt his back dunking the ball. So Ben Simmons has a back problem. He could have hurt his back dunking the ball. Having a back problem, especially a lower back problem, means that every time he jumps and he comes down, he hurts his back. So that might be what Ben Simmons' issue might be. That might be what Ben Simmons' issue might be. Ben Simmons is probably playing terrible like he's playing and having those issues with the way that he's playing because he got a back problem. And if that is the case, shout out to the Nets for not hiding it. Shout out to the Nets for not hiding it. Because that means that all of these other people, the 76ers, have been hiding the fact, his fit is lit. Have been hiding the fact that Ben Simmons have a situation. Because they was trying to trade him and not let people know. But now you also understand how badly the Nets wanted to get rid of Harden. The Nets, because you know they did a physical. Now you know how badly the Nets wanted to get rid of Harden. They took a player that is hurt. They took a player that got a back problem. Do you understand how badly they wanted to get rid of Harden? They took a player that has a back problem. We're going to go see if these guys can let us use their bathroom real quick. Do I got to... Well, we're going to see if... I think the other guys here today, we might be able to use their bathroom. They took a player that got a back problem, fam. People don't trade... I don't care what sport it is. Nobody trades for anybody that got a back problem. They took a dude that got a back problem. You know how bad they wanted to get rid of Harden? Good morning. know how bad they wanted to get rid of Harden? They took a guy that got a back problem, fam. Just think about that for one moment. When you got a back problem, you can't do nothing. I'm gonna see if they can let me. I know this lady out here in the front, like, just hates me. Like, these people, like this lady in the front, right? So she hates me because I asked to do a thing where I had the wrong number, right? I'm gonna go hit the buzzer. You can get the door for me? I need to go hit the buzzer.
Okay, so put 20.
A bathroom.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay, 20.
So, how you doing today, my brother? Good, excellent, excellent. Morning. So, they traded for a dude that had a back problem. That's dang near unheard of. That means that they just wanted to get rid of Harden, and they didn't even care if they got anything in return for him. So think about that for one moment, while you also over here thinking about, you know, are the Clippers going to be able to be successful? A team literally just got rid of him, fam, for a dude with a back problem. And you know, thank you. And you know they know he had a back problem. Thank you. And you know they knew he had a back problem because they have to do a physical before the thing is done. Like you have to do a physical. Like, so we're like, yo, we're gonna trade. So the players that's gonna be traded show up to whoever the other team's physicians are, and they do a. First, I'm kicking you. So the LB, nothing. I kicked the dude for being a racist. So I want to be clear about something. Remember, they're in here trying to make it seem like I got a problem with black people or a problem with gay people. So, they trade this dude. This dude gets traded. The team that trades for him, they know he has a back problem because they got to go speak to your doctors. They do a full thing of tests. So they did a full thing of tests on your man. We got to assume that they did. That's a pretty big contract that they decided to take. And then these dudes, just so we could be clear, after they do the big, long thing, they still go and trade for the guy. No, I'm pretty sure I'm about to kick you because you're about to say something that isn't approved on this channel. But I'm not going to kick you because of what you are. Like, I don't really care what you do. But you are about to say something crazy on my channel, and then I'm going to have to kick you in that regard. All right? I don't wish anybody was like me. I'm happy being an individual. And I also don't want to be like anybody else except for God or Christ. If I can't be like God or Christ and be Christ-like, there's nothing else that I want to be like. There's no human I would like to be like. I want to be Christ-like. Just so we could be clear. All right, let's get back to it. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Nope, kicking you. I didn't say you offended me. You're pretending like you offended me, so I'm kicking you. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Pretending like you offended me, so I kicked you. Hold on one second. Yeah, I just went and spoke to the guy in the gyro shop. He's a pretty cool guy. He wanted to follow us. What up, Ken Thompson? What did I say that was funny? I said something funny? I missed it. No updates on 6ix9ine. Brandon Washington donated money yesterday, so 2 days ago. So they contacted the dude, and I'm pretty sure they told him to come in here and say things to me that they know was gonna get him kicked. So please, if you are a person that donates to this page, when they contact you and tell you to come talk to me about anything or say anything to me about anything, please don't talk to those people. Shout out to Brandon Washington. I know I'm never gonna see you again, but thank you for showing up when you showed up every time that you've ever showed up. I appreciate you. I know I'm never gonna see you again, but I appreciate you. And that goes for anybody else that donates and I say your name. I know you're never gonna donate again because I know the people that hate me are gonna contact you and tell you to do all of the things that's gonna make it so I can't deal with you. And then you're gonna do them for whatever the reason is. I didn't do reverse psychology on him. He didn't offend me, so I kicked him. That's not reverse psychology. You're trying to sound smart, but you're not. Anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. If the only people in here that's going to be talking to me is the people that I don't want to talk to, I'm just going to go home because those are the only people that's going to talk to me. Good morning. That's the only people that's going to be in here, right? So let's just end the show. I'm just going to walk home. I'm ending the show. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the show. Those are the only people that's gonna talk to me, right? I'm out. I don't feel like dealing with it. All right? Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with it. I'm out. There's other things that I could be doing that actually other things I could be doing that's going to be benefiting the BBN network. That every time I'm online, I take time away from it. So I'm going to go get out of here and start going, putting some energy and time towards those things. Mama, I expect people to be nice to me for a short amount of time. Then the people that hate me is going to pull up, and then those people are never going to be nice to me again. So that's how I interact with people, just so we can be clear. It is what it is. I don't live in the real world. I live in a different reality. I don't live in the real world. I wish I did. Y'all have no idea how blessed y'all are that y'all get to live in a world where people treat you based on who you are, If people treated me based on the content of my character, I would have a great life. But that's never gonna happen. So it is what it is. I don't have the privileges that the rest of y'all got, That's a privilege to be able to be treated by the content of your character. It's a privilege. I go one of the crackheads that go around telling people that I touch kids and shit. I can't wait for God to get a hold of those people. You have no idea. Okay, so this is the thing about Gilly. Let me say something about Gilly that y'all might not know. Gilly actually was playing like Division 2 or 3 basketball or some shit. Like Gilly really was good back in the day. Gilly was one of them niggas that was nice at a lot of different things, but the streets. All right? Gilly was one of them dudes that's nice at a lot of things, but the streets. You know what I'm saying? The streets screwed him up. You know what I'm saying? No, Gilly cannot beat any professional basketball player at a real game of basketball. Even dudes that's been out of the league 3 and 4 years. He can't beat any of them. Morning. Not in no one-on-one. I'm sorry. And that's because his thing was Jamal Crawford don't have any defense. Yeah, Jamal Crawford can't play defense on a Kobe. Jamal Crawford can't play defense on an elite NBA player. Good morning. He's not an elite NBA player, fam. He's like an elite street ball nigga. I think now I would rather have Jamal Crawford in his prime than Harden now. Hell yeah, I would rather have Jamal Crawford not in his prime than Harden. I would rather have a Jamal Crawford that can't even come off the bench because he's injured than have Harden. Harden forced... Okay, so this is the thing I keep trying to tell these kids. Some people force you to lose. And they're usually the players that people think are talented. Winning at sports, team sports, usually have more to do with teamwork than individual play. Harden doesn't actually have any teamwork. Everything he does is an individual play. Even when he does a pick and roll, it's for individual it's an individual mindset. You understand? He doesn't play team basketball. That's why when I look and I try to tell people, dude, I don't even be liking to play. I don't go play basketball no more because I don't get to play actual basketball. If I was able to go play actual basketball, I would play basketball every damn day. But I can't play actual. Every day I'm physically fit too. But you can't play actual basketball anymore. They don't play basketball. They play one guy take the ball up and shoot, and then the next time another guy take the ball up and shoot, and then the next time another guy take. That's how they play. Or they play one guy take all the shots. No, they don't play real basketball. So I don't want to play. There is no, I'm being punked out of playing basketball. That's not basketball. I don't respect it. I don't do anything that I don't respect. Period. And it's not a knock on me. Good morning. All right. How you doing today, my brother? Blessed?
Blessed, man.
All right. And that's not a knock on me. People need to raise their standards. I don't even have high standards. I just don't have low standards. People are too busy having low standards. People are too busy happy with whatever somebody else want to give you. I don't care about what you want to give me. I care about what I want. If it's not what I want, you can't give it to me. Get it? People be out here and they just be ready to just, if you trying to give me something I don't want, you can't give it to me. I don't want it. You understand? And that goes for anything. Have standards. People don't have standards. Why you think dudes could just bang anything? Because all you gotta have is a couple of dollars and most chicks is gonna let you hit. Why do you think, tell me where the lie at? Or if you got a couple of dollars, most chicks is gonna let you hit, fam. It don't matter what you up to, how you look, anything. It don't matter what you trying to do in life. None of that matters. That's just a fact. If you a freaking chick, if you a dude, also have higher standards. Dudes will just see a chick and because she's attractive, now you're gonna do anything to try to sleep with her. I want to remind everybody about something. You can't get the head of God, the head of Christ is God. The head of man is Christ. The head of woman is man. Y'all busy out here doing everything in the world to break your back, to make somebody happy that needs you more than you need them. Yeah, we can't have sex with our women, but they can't get to God without us. That part. And not only that, but it got to be a God-fearing man that's out here trying to do right by God, not just any man. So why you think it's so hard for why you think it's so hard for a God-fearing man to find a woman? Because if you're a real God-fearing man, you're not out here trying to bang everything. You're a God-fearing man. Every woman that cross your path, you don't want. You have standards. Most guys out here, they don't got no standards. They sleep with whatever. All a woman got to do is just show you a little bit of attention. You're going to go left. Nah, fam, that's not even the way that's supposed to work. So, nah, I'm fine. Because I'm trying to get to the Most High. So if that means that I don't have nobody, then I don't have nobody. I'm trying to get to the Most High. I'm trying to do the things that God wants me to do. So if you come into my life and you try to convince me to go against God in any way, shape, or form, that's not even a decision, fam. I don't know you no more. That's it. I'm going to explain once or twice. And then after that, I don't know you no more. It is what it is. Good morning. All right. Have a blessed day. All right. So that's the type, I'm going to stay in the sunlight. So that's the type of time I'm on. So yeah, talk about me, badmouth me, say this about me, say that about me. I can't stop you. But this is a fact. You're easy. I'm not. You have low standards, most of the people. I don't. A person has to be a quality individual for me to spend any time with them. That's a fact. Y'all give y'all time to anybody in the world. We are different. That's a fact. I'm exclusive. I want to stay in the sunlight. I cross the street, I'm gonna be in the shade. But to stay in the sunlight, because we getting off the live. I don't feel like if I gotta only talk to assholes all day, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go do something else. We got 2 hours and 24 minutes of the live. It's over 2 hours. So for the people that watch and come back and they watch on replay, we got over 2 hours for y'all. We would have stayed on longer, but I'm not doing the whole, I don't feel like speaking to the people that hate me. I don't feel like talking to them. And since it seems like that's a majority of the conversation that's going to be in here today, yeah, that's not good content to me. Thank you. Yeah, that's not good content to me, you know? So there's no reason to do content. I'm out of here. Maybe tomorrow, you know, the people that actually like the platform will show up some, you know, in the comment section. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I never speak to any people that like the platform ever again, you know? That has to be a consideration also.
Good morning.
Morning. Yeah, you know? Maybe I never speak to another person that like the platform. Maybe the only people that ever show up is the people that hate me. You know, that's a possibility. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, that's a possibility. I'm always surprised whenever I see anybody that actually don't hate. At 100% of the time, I'm surprised, I promise you. I would never want Harden on my team. I'd rather have an empty roster spot. I'd rather have an empty roster spot. I would never want Harden on my team in any capacity. I can't think of a player in the NBA I would want on my team less than him. That's the best way I could put it. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. We spoke about it in the beginning of the video. I'm going to let y'all go, Ken Thompson. The Sharks have a practice this game, and there's supposed to be a game on Friday. One of the kids did some weirdo shit yesterday when I went to... Okay, so hold on. Give me a second. I'll explain this real quick. So I do other stuff, or I'm trying to get involved with other stuff with the Sharks that are more than just football. Two things you have to understand. All of this is for free. I'm not getting paid for any of this. They're not paying me. Every once in a while, I guess they throw me like $5 or $10 or something. But those guys is not paying me at all. So anything that I do over there for them, that's all from my heart. So they had a thing that was yesterday, but the kid, they got some kid, I got at least one kid over there that's just, he hate me. So he's trying to make all of the fucked up shit happen for me. He have people coming up to me just saying weirdo shit. So I don't know if I'm going to the Tuesday thing no more because I don't want to argue with nobody and I don't want to have to deal with that. So I don't know if I'm going there for Tuesday no more. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing Tuesday no more. So I'm probably just going to stay only doing the football thing because then I don't got to really interact with the kids. I don't want to interact with the kids because I don't want a situation where I don't want to go through that. So I don't want to go through that. So I don't want to interact with the kids. I would love if I could, but obviously I can't. The people that hate me already went and spoke to the kids and told the kids to do all the hateful shit they can to me. So a couple of them are. So I don't think they have football practice today. I don't think I'm going. Because I don't know if I want to deal with it today. So I don't think I'm going. But there is a game on Friday, and I should be at the game on Friday. Unless somebody calls me and they're going to pay me to do something else. If somebody calls me, if they call me and they're going to pay me to do something else, then I'm going to go to where the money is. Because I already know there's no way that these guys is never going to pay me. So that's fine, though. I'm not talking shit. It's just, I don't make money off of that. I'm doing that from the kindness of my heart. So I don't feel like I should be having people disrespect me. And I don't feel like I should be going through the situation like happened yesterday if I'm doing something out of the kindness of my heart. So maybe I should stop, maybe that's not where God want me. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I feel after the situation that happened yesterday. I don't know if, maybe he don't want me there. Maybe doing the other stuff is what he want me to do. So we're going to focus on that. I was actually going to go there. They got like plays and a whole bunch of dope things going on over there. But I'm not getting involved in that if I got to be harassed. I'm just not doing it. I'm not going to go somewhere to try to work with somebody or incorporate myself with somebody and do good things. And I'm just getting harassed. I'm not doing that. So I don't think I'm showing up to the practice today. I just don't want to do it. Shout out to homeboy. They are getting some other person who don't know any better to come over and harass me. You know what I'm saying? So you manipulating somebody else to try to create a situation with somebody that I actually like to make me not like that person. So I don't want to dislike that person. So therefore, I don't want to go there no more on Tuesday. So therefore, you can't talk to that person and get that person to do the things that make me not like them. You understand? I want to like that person. So we'll see what happens the next game. If they getting the person to do the shit during the game, I'm not going to go no more. That's just what it is. So I don't know how long I'm going to still be dealing with the Sharks. I love being over there. I love the coach. I love everybody that's involved over there. Everybody's doing great things. But when I go over there, I got to be harassed or some weirdo shit is going on, I'm just, fuck it. Maybe that's not where God want me, and that's the way I'm going to accept that. So right now, that's a great program. They're doing dope things over there. But I just feel like God might not want me over there, and that's why he has those people harassing me the way that they are. So we're not going to the football today. There is a practice. I'm not going. There's supposed to be a game on Friday. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going. I probably gonna go. I probably am not. With that being said, everybody just have a blessed day. I don't have any love in my life. I don't have people that love me. Most of the time, all I got to deal with, the closest I get to love is avoiding hate most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only, that's cool. You know? Shout out to the people who pull up to the Cash App. Obviously, they got love for me. Shout out to the people that when I need them, even when it's just a word or it's a conversation and I need to talk to somebody, I appreciate that. But I'm saying the majority of the contact that I interact with people is just hate. So my two options in life is to avoid hate or be hated. I don't even have an option of being somewhere where I'm loved at. Like, I don't even have that option. So, that's my thing. Good morning. Yeah. All right. Have a blessed day, my brother. Yeah, so I just generally just try to avoid, like, I wish I had somewhere where I could go and be loved, but that just, no, it's never going to happen. So the best that I could do is just avoid the places that I'm getting hate. So that's the closest thing I could do to being loved. So that's what I do. So I don't think I'm going to the football thing today because I just don't want to deal with it. And we'll see what happens on Friday. You know, it is what it is. We got our computer back. Soon we're going to have our internet back on, and I'll be fully self-contained. Once our internet and all of that come on, I'm fully self-contained. I would love to work with these people because these are things that I want to do, but I'm not going anywhere where I'm being harassed. I'm not going anywhere where people are disrespecting me. I'm not going anywhere where people treat me like I'm less than what I am. You know, I'm just not doing it. With that being said, everybody have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Remember, go where you love that, fam. Don't go where you tolerate it. When somebody treat me like I'm just being tolerated, that's probably one of the last times we're ever going to talk, and I don't care who you are. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Ballmans. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. That's all I got on this one. Amen.